I have such a treat for you guys in this video. Tonight we're cooking USDA Prime steak. I am so excited because this is the steak they use in most of your nice high-end restaurants. Now they'll have a different aging process. This has been wet aged for about 14 days. And their aging process might be a little more extensive, maybe dry aged, but the quality of the beef will be the same. And also I'm going to show you guys a quick comparison between the USDA Prime cut versus a USDA Choice cut. Now without any further delay, let's get right into it. Here we are, guys. This is the steak of the steak. So these have been in my fridge for about 4 or 5 days, and the Choice cut, which is in the middle, is browned a little bit, so don't freak out about that. The main concern is these two USDA Primes here. But what you get with USDA Prime is it's the top 3% of cows. So any kind of USDA Choice actually will not be close to the quality of a USDA Prime. There is like Angus beef, USDA Choice, and that might be close. But the wonderful thing whenever you get a Prime steak is you're getting the best of the best. And they have a really nice thick cut, as you can see here, about 2 inches compared to the Choice, which is about 1 inch. And all your USDA Prime cuts will have really, really nice thick cuts. And with the marbling, this is a big differentiator. You see there's a lot more of the marbling throughout the steak, and that's the fat. And that just, whenever you grill and you cook, it helps break down and bring out so much flavor. And then whenever you look at a USDA Choice, there's not quite as much. And so that's a big indicator. And there's the other Prime right there. You can see there's plenty of marbling. And then so when we back out, quite a difference. And that really helps enhance the flavor and the experience. So I'm going to prepare these two steaks exactly the same so we can taste the difference. And it's just going to be a simple salt and pepper. And I'm going to first put on some olive oil so that the seasonings stick really well. And I'm going to put a little bit of a different seasoning on this steak. But for our comparison, we'll be doing these two. First off, you just put some oil on top. Wipe that all around. And just flip it over. These cuts are such a good quality that I'm not worried about adding much seasoning to make it taste good. So next, you just put some kosher salt on. There we go. Just enough to cover the steak. You don't need to really douse it and put a ton on there. And flip it over. And kosher salt works really nice because of these big pieces, and so you don't get the meat oversaturated with the salt, and that helps balance out the flavors, and then you don't get a bite that's like pure sodium. Next is fresh ground pepper. I love pepper, so I'm going to put a nice coating on this one. Let's flip it over, and a little more on the other side. So that's all it really takes, some pretty simple ingredients. And I will be grilling these tonight. If you want like a medium rare or medium, you just put the seasoning on after taking it out of the fridge and put them on the grill. And if you want more of a medium well to well done, you can let them sit out for about 20 minutes. And I'm also going to be using a garlic, rosemary, butter to coat the top. All right, it is game time. I got the steaks all seasoned and the grill is really, really hot. So I'm going to grill these on 450, so I'm going to drop that down quite a bit. Once I get them on, they're going to start out really hot. So the Primes, 450, 5 minutes on each side. And the Choice, just going to do about 3.5 minutes. I'm going for a medium rare to medium, and that Choice is going to cook really fast. I have delicious rosemary garlic butter over here, just slowly sauteing on low heat, bringing out all the flavors into the oil. Top the steaks with when everything's done. All right, here we go. Nice and hot. Whew. All right, so we're gonna let a little bit of that heat come out, and then we'll close the grill top. Have to make sure that it doesn't get too hot, so I'm actually going to move these back. There's a lot of fire right up front in this grill. Okay, so it's already at 450. We're just going to do 5 minutes on each side for those steaks, and 3.5 for the little guy. All right, it's time to flip these steaks. 5 minutes. And we give them another 5 minutes on 450. All right, guys, so that's 10 minutes. So I'm gonna check them really quick. So this one feels like it's about maybe a medium rare, so I'm gonna take this one off. And this one over here, this feels a little bit more like medium rare, so I'm just gonna leave it on for 1 more minute. All right, it's been a minute, so we're gonna check this guy out. He's a bigger one, so it makes sense that he'd take a little bit longer to cook. Yeah, I bet it's about a medium rare, maybe medium. But we'll go ahead and bring it off. And now we just let them sit for 10 minutes and they'll be ready to eat. And the rosemary garlic is looking really good. It's been cooking on low. It's a little bit crispy, but not overcooked or anything like that. And that oil will be tasting delicious, so we'll top the steaks with that. Oh, these steaks look so good. What a treat, what a treat. You guys have to go out and get yourself some. So I got these from Central Market. It's like $15 a pound, which is actually a really good deal. So you just cover the steak top with your rosemary garlic butter. There we go. They got about, say, 6 more minutes. There we go. So we have a nice covering on all the steaks. And then, keep them warm while they just put some tin foil over. That'll keep some of the heat inside. Alright guys, steaks are ready, and you know, I might be a little biased, so I brought Pre here to try the steak and let me know how it is. So why don't you cut into that and see if it's cooked to your liking, and then also how it tastes.
Well, it's always an honor that I can try steaks that you make.
Oh, this is just beautiful.
Mine looks beautiful, just right.
This is like a nice medium. Here, let me show everybody. Medium with a little bit of medium rare-ish in there. Oh, that is gorgeous.
All right, mine looks about the same as yours. So it looks like I have a medium rare as well, at least on the side.
Yeah. Okay, try cutting into it right there.
It is a medium rare. See? There we go. It looks perfect. It's a medium rare on the inside and more medium on the outside, just the way I like it.
What do you think?
Best one yet.
Oh, that blows all the other ones out of the water. It's so tender. Oh my gosh.
Definitely melts in my mouth.
Oh, that's so good. And then I also have a piece of the Choice here so we can see what the difference is. Still good, but not quite as tender as the Prime. You gonna try the Choice?
I agree. Taste-wise, pretty much the same, but the texture is different. It's not as tender.
A little more chewy. But all in all, pretty good. I love the Prime. I'm glad you like it too.
This is a great steak for a date night at home. Like we're enjoying a date night tonight. Yummy dinner.
I'm glad you like it, babe.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope you really liked that video on cooking a Prime steak. Oh, so good. I'm gonna try that all the time. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Of course, if you have any questions, ask down below. And stay tuned for more steak videos.